The work that's been put into the overlays for this tournament and most UGS tournaments has just been incredible.
Like
Shout
Saturday
out to
Stadium
them.
2. Oh,
He stays up late for them and then sends them, and they always just look good.
but never. Even when
He cooks.
even when TriPoint just started, it was still great. They did the minimalist one. It looks so much better than every other local stream. But here we are, game 1. We're on PS2, top 48 winners qualifier here. Getting right into it.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, PS2 would just work out for this. But yeah, starting things off here, Toad's going to be making a strong first impression with 40% here.
But here we are. CoolKid knows his combos. Okay, so here's the thing about CoolKid. He hates going to locals for whatever reason because he
hates TriPoint.
He hates TriPoint. He hates
he just
CGS.
hates us.
He hates local greedy TMs. But what annoys me is just he's so good. And it's like, dude, just get your paycheck, man. Just get your paycheck.
I mean, he's got classes to go to.
He
you
does.
know, you gotta hit the books.
But I know a lot of times he's just a lab monster. So that is when he's not at locals. That's literally what he's doing. Is he's just labbing for bigger tournaments and for online tournaments. And that's why you'll see him. He's so consistent with all of his combos and conversions. And you know, look, huge lead right now. You know, 70% lead. About. But
yeah.
Closing up the stock is what's going to matter here.
Yeah, it's going to be the issue of, like, you know, whoever closes out first. You know, Peach does like do her combos to get kills. Hasn't really had a good opportunity to pull turnip or even use turnip. We might see that here in a moment. Okay, that might be up throw.
I was going to say it. She is quite light. And one thing we're going to see, like, you know, I can assume this matchup's not too great for Peach here. Just because, you know, obviously rising backer is Pikachu's like strongest option, and Peach is constantly in the air. You can't shield in the air, obviously. And with like all those low floats, Thunderbolt still hits because it hops a little bit. So you got to be a little bit more weird there. You see him; he's doing the Toad's doing a lot of full hop floats here, which once again just puts you at better position for those full hop bears for Pikachu to land, and that allows, you know, that holds Peach back from getting, you know, her low to the ground float cancel combos.
Yeah, like, it's a good way to just keep your opponent off the ground, as well as floaty characters are just kind of easier to combo, especially with those lower percents, you know, rising back air, as you said, those up air chains looking like Mario Smash 4. But, you know, it's just something that you just kind of have to deal with if you're playing a floaty character. You know, Peach does have her combo tools. She sometimes can, you know, kill like that right there with that forward air, but you just kind of had to take it. It's like a thing where it's like, okay, my character does have downsides, and I just have to respect it. But here we go with a big combo, 70%, instantly doing what I said, you know, making back that missed percent, and now actually in the lead, which is insane.
And it just shows, that gives CoolKid another reason to like be like, you cannot let Toad pluck these turnips. You know, let that happen again, you're going to be eating another stock. You're going to be eating another 80%, 90%. So.
Yeah, like you just can't let it happen. Like, you can do your best to like stop it and avoid it, but even one, Toad knows that, okay, I finally got one. I have to make this count as much as I can. Lost the stock, but this is just such a, you know, 140, and even just like a minute ago was only at like what, like 0.20 or so.
He called out that back air. Oh my god.
Like,
but yeah, no, Toad definitely bringing this game back, showing that the employed fellows can still hang in there. You know?
Oh, the turnip! The turnip
snipe.
got the kill.
Beautiful placement by Toad there. Back to even game. 13% now has the lead, forcing CoolKid to approach here. And just taking what you can get. You know, Toad doing a really great job of not overextending at all. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Just to fall through the platform, just to bait CoolKid and mess up the timing a little bit.
Yeah, like, just like that little mix-ups that CoolKid isn't ready for it, because that was really the first time he did it, so just being able to extend this combo a little bit further and push that percent forward. Toad just in such a good position these past two stocks, getting so much percent. Ooh. Alrighty, we're seeing here Toad looking to close this out, just holding CoolKid off stage. CoolKid finding his way back on stage here, trying to get a Thunder, but not getting it. Might have to do a little bit of risky play to close out this first game, considering how far behind he is.
And what looked like a dominant game has suddenly slipped and become a dash tech killing game.
No.
Not quite.
Good DI.
Oh my god.
Using the
that was-
spores. Oh, okay. I did like that. Just kept
fair
you a
will
little
take
bit
it.
aggressive.
That game
yeah.
went to 2 minutes. That did not feel like it.
No, it didn't. I mean, some of these games have been going a little bit long. 2 of the past games from Icona and Ned have gone to the last 2 minutes as well. So some of these matches do go a little bit longer. That's only because both opponents don't want to hold in and they don't want to give their opponent what they want. So
for sure. Yeah, we're not going to see any character switches right now. I could see CoolKid maybe in doubt going to the Shulk, but I think that's a silly decision. But so I do like that he's sticking with the Pikachu here.
yeah, I do think the Pikachu is the play here. It's just able to keep up more with Peach with the combo potential and just keep her from pulling those turn-ups. But you just have to lock in and just make sure that she can't, you know, abuse them or get one. Okay, here's something started from Toad. 50, 60%, but missing that forward there, but still being able to tack on a little bit of extra percent just in time. Crazy.
And here we go. This is what I was talking about. CoolKid, he might not come to locals, but he goes to the lab for sure, evening the game back up.
Ooh, trying to go for a dare, and good
Great
tech
tech.
from that. Wow, Toad was ready for the tech from the Thunder, which is crazy after the aggressive
block,
dare.
Just going for it, just reacting immediately. Just, there we are, seeing the Thunder Jolts, and just CoolKid playing out of his mind right now, looking like it's game one once again. But will he be able to maintain the lead this time? That is the question.
These angles from the forward air and back air just barely not killing. CoolKid wants to get that extra credit started, but can't. Toad trying to go for an up smash read just a little bit too early as the aggressive dash attack is able to close out a stock here for CoolKid. Ooh. Oh, wow. That almost killing could have been so good for Toad. Like, the forward air just barely. Great DI coming out from CoolKid here as he's holding on to the stock. No extra credit until now has been put on as these chains start, but dropping it a little early.
We are CoolKid just ticking and tacking, putting on more percent slowly but surely. But Toad finally gonna find that first stock. Only 34% on him though, so that's not too bad of a deficit. We know after we saw last game, don't ever count Toad out here. Back air.
Yeah, you can't count out, especially with the combos that Peach can start up from these past games that we've been seeing. And here we go again. You're in the blender. Not getting the down tilt to reset the combo, but still making back all that percent. Just, what do you do about that? If you get caught in one, it's almost like all the work you've been putting in for the game just goes away.
Wait for the raw thunder there, but getting it interrupted quickly. And I love Toad's use of fair here. Just using it like how a Swordy would use it against Pikachu, just canceling out the Thunder Jolt. Up air!
Oh, that was
seal
a
the deal
DI.
there. Probably not expecting it there. Can't blame Toad too much for that one, but here we are, back air, looking for an up air, but not going to find a home. Here we are, Toad, just trying to find the stock before it slips away from him.
Yeah, he's just hanging on to it as much as he can. Like, he just has to start something. Okay, Nair is going to be able to do it. That's the answer. Just these combo starters and shielding the Thunder out. Those up airs, that's like the only thing he was really doing, but still getting a good amount of percent here. Gonna be falling behind though, as CoolKid's pushing at an advantage state here. Okay.
All right, here we are, back to neutral. Not too much of a deficit here. And what's hard, something I realized is like, in this matchup for CoolKid, it's definitely a little bit harder. He's not as confident in comboing floaties. Honestly, it's just a little bit harder, but you know, there are different routes, but it just seems like he doesn't really know them like the back of his hand. He does with other characters. And it's really hurting him, especially when like finding the kills, because he lacks, he loses like the tech chases with like back air. But fair, not gonna take the stock just yet.
Oh wow, it's just so scary. Those fairs just haven't gone. CoolKid going a little bit deep, not finding a hit though.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe another fair could do it in, but CoolKid's looking to close this out with
Up
an
smash?
up smash. Yep.
And you know, I think that's after he made he tried doing Nair down smash earlier and it whiffed, or like it looked like he was gonna fall out. So he made that adjustment, understanding Peach is going to pop up because she's just so floaty. So great adjustment by CoolKid there, sealing the stock there. Let's see where we're going to go game 3. You know,
I'm guessing they would go PS2 again.
Yeah.
I'm seeing here, it looks like it's 2-1 on Dev and Kilogram Hours on the other stream, so I think that's what...
Yeah, this is a hype set. Dev is kind of running away with it. Definitely a hard matchup for D2D, so... But what isn't, so...
Yeah, that's going on the side stream here, looking to end here. If you have this on your side monitor, this could be it! And that will be it!
No way!
Kilogram Hours is now in losers as Dev is able to close it out 3-1.
Dustin! He should be banned for that.
That's the Mario difference.
Dude, that was a war crime.
I don't know, man. I would DI it. That was mom-made dinner DI. I love that term. That's gotta be my favorite made-up term that I've heard. But, okay, yes, Smashville being the pick here this time. I think the players were also watching the game end before they started theirs, which is why they waited.
Yeah, I know. It's also, I know for some part of it's just you want to be part of the hype, and also part of it's don't be distracted with the other crowd behind you. This cheer for a completely different set.
CoolKid's a bro. He wants to let other people wait to finish hyping them up so that they can hype him up. You know. Good respect, good awareness, you know. Oh wow, I didn't notice how far the percent deficit got behind CoolKid, starting a little bit weak this game compared to Toad in percents currently, but still not out yet. I mean, nothing happens until that stock is gone.
Yeah, for all we know, this could just be rage that just helps with thunder kills and up smashes. But the bigger blast one's honestly coming in clutch for CoolKid here. So we'll see how it goes for Toad, actually. You know, this is his counter pick, so it might bite him in the butt, but...
Yeah.
No way, that 2-frame. Oh, my God.
Pikachu gets stretchy, but...
He does.
CoolKid's lived 4 different Peach aerials just barely, so that DI is so good from him. But here we go, another blender situation. Oh, spot touching through mid-combo.
And Toad's been doing that aggressive down air this entire set because there's nothing Pikachu can do that can even contest it. Everything's going to always trade with it. So it's a guaranteed safe way to get back to stage.
It's a good trade as well because even if it does, trade with something, it usually is just a multi-hit that just gets you out of a situation here. DI is on point with Smut with it. Okay.
There's a bigger blast one's coming into clutch as well for Toad. So, the counter pick does, it might have hurt him earlier, but now it's coming into clutch for him.
Yeah, the down smash, Toad being able to pop out of it, above it, and shield instead of the up smash. So, okay, that back air will absolutely get the stock for CoolKid, but 100% is a little bit weak for my liking. Especially with Peach, you never know what combo she's going to do to kill you.
Precisely. She's just such an open-ended character. It's really fun to watch, but...
Wow, that bear won against Quick Attack? That's crazy.
She's fun to watch, but maybe not so fun to play against for CoolKid here. Down to his last...
I'm surprised that killed because CoolKid was in the blast zone just for a little bit, and I thought he was going to make it out because of the golf club having the longer reach and not being as strong as, say, Frying Pan. But, oh, CoolKid wants to make an answer to get this back to even. He is going way deep for that.
I've talked to him in the past about this, where sometimes he does play too passive, and in a set like this, where, it's just so momentum-based, you need to do what he's doing right now. You need to... There we go!
Wow!
A fair fella actually coming in clutch for CoolKid. Not sure if he knew that it was going to happen, but...
That was great reaction awareness from CoolKid, though. Just be able to react that quickly with a dare to seal the stock. And here we go with a jab lock. Wow, 58%. CoolKid is making an answer here after being behind for a little bit for this game.
Oh, that's not killing.
Mm-mm.
But 100% on Peach here. Really good spot for CoolKid to be in. Obviously, 2 combos away, but as long as he can just keep Toad out here begging for stage presence, he can hold this.
Yeah, if Toad is able to get on neutral once, could get the stock closer, but he has to find his way through this wall. that CoolKid is putting up, and CoolKid is not letting him through.
This is really like a reverse of game 1, you know, where
Yeah, that's going to do it.
the momentum just flipped randomly throughout the game, but CoolKid going to be up 2-1 against Toad. You know, taking a deep breath. You know, Toad also just thinking, debating, what should he do? You know, I could be wrong. I do think Toad has a Palutena.
Oh, Palutena cooks Pikachu, right?
It's a lot of people Palutena think it's even. We are going to see, okay, I could be wrong, so chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but we are seeing the Peach still, it looks like. And I don't see a reason to switch here. You've been it's been even going back and forth literally every game. So,
yeah, there wouldn't be a reason to switch at this point, considering that the first game went well, and it's just that when Toad gets those neutral wins and just gets his advanced state, he does so well with it. It's just the problem of just getting there and being able to get at least one. Because he's making the one work if it happens. Okay, got some up air chains into a forward air. Good combo finisher there. Not looking to overextend and just push this further. Wow, CoolKid's going very hard. Complete reversal of what happened last game where CoolKid now is at a low percent for starting this game out instead of high. Alrighty, we're seeing here Toad just trying to find his way in, starting something but not getting the nair to connect in time.
And CoolKid's doing a really good job of weaving in and out of down tilt range, because, you know, that is the big combo starter there for Peach. Drag down, not going to seal it.
Oh, I thought that was too low.
Down throw.
Oh, yeah.
Finds the Thunder, yep.
Absolutely. I mean, 140, I don't really think there was a way out of that from the start there. And 40% on CoolKid. He's doing very well this game.
I love that high Thunder by CoolKid as well. You know, realizing that the worst that Toad can do is maybe nair or fair him. And even then, it's not going to reward him too much.
Yeah, like you don't want to just let him have it for free. That Thunder does come out regardless if it hit Pikachu or not. So just having that out there just to mess with anything that Toad tries to do is very smart.
We are fair. Putting Toad back on ledge here. The place where he's been struggling the most, honestly.
Yeah, he's been having a little bit of issues just trying to find his way back into the neutral just in the mid stage. CoolKid has just done such a good job of just holding this position and not letting anything happen to it.
Oh my god, almost going for the read on the get up, but smart. Knowing the range on that get up attack is really good on Toad's part there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just making sure not to overextend. Just he wants to hang on to the stock definitely as long as he can, considering that Toad's able to make back the percent just so fast. We're seeing there that stock will be taken by the back air, but 100% definitely still doable for Toad if he wants to stay in the set and get to game 5.
And what's that? This is just a mirror of games 1 and 2, where one of them had a 100% lead, and then suddenly it was even game again. So definitely not out of the realm of possibilities here. But Dash Tech wanting to, you know, edge that blast zone real quick.
Yeah, getting real close there, but not quite. Toad hanging on, barely starting a little bit of a combo there, getting 40% up to that, but not being able to find anything further. CoolKid being very careful not to accidentally overextend and find the kill.
I love the mix-ups he's doing with the down throw, up throw, because when he had that Thunder kill, it was around the same percentage range. He did the down throw to get the DI in on the Thunder, but now obviously now you want to just go for the kill throw.
Yeah, at this point it is just like, yeah, I just want to do up throw. Even if it's Smashville, you can kill eventually. Here comes...
That should be it.
Yep.
Yeah, third time's the charm. You know how they are. But once again, Toad not too far out of this. This isn't too bad. It's only, you know, stock not impossible for Peach here.
Mm-hmm.
Fair, but once again, I'm starting to wonder why the Smashville pick happened, you know. It seems like it's hurting Peach more than anything. I feel like he wasn't losing. I feel like Toad wasn't really losing stocks too early. I forgot how big that is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Spores actually coming in from game 1 and being able to close it out. And now we're about an even game. Toad being able to close out the stock without taking that much percent. And CoolKid's really got to watch out now, considering that it's just the last stock situation with Peach.
we are
once again.
Toad's winner side stock.
Scary situation here. Toad does not want to let Pikachu just edge guard him constantly. Oh,
CoolKid really needs to deny any turnip pulls here because any turnip pull just equals a comeback here.
it just takes one. I mean, Toad isn't going for them. He might have had the chance to go for maybe 1 or 2.
So just keeping him, just keeping the pressure on Toad, making sure that, yeah, even if he gets the center stage, that he just cannot pull a turnip. That is your key. That's your victory right here. You know, CoolKid, you just until you find your small opening with Nair or attack chase or a random dash attack.
That's gonna do it. Like at mid stage, Toad was able to DI, but at that like kind of the edge of the stage, you kind of have too little space for it to really work out and be able to DI properly. But
Yeah.